Lyle Solem, class of '59. Lyle Solem said yes when he got a call from Ed Story, former development officer with the SDSU Foundation, back in about 1996. At the time, Solem was a retired senior engineer with IBM in Rochester, Minnesota. Story's question was, what could we do to get some money out of IBM employees and retirees? Although Solem didn't know Story, he was happy to help out the cause, raising funds for his alma mater. He's continued to do that on an unofficial basis and has served on the SDSU Foundation board since 2001. Solem said his willingness to jump aboard the SDSU fundraising ship was automatic, noting that he had done fundraising for his church and Kiwanis. That initial SDSU campaign raised $125,000 for the purchase of IBM equipment and the furnishing of a statistics laboratory. As a portion of these funds were used to cover maintenance and user fees for the AS400 computer, a $1 million piece of equipment that the university almost rejected. Solem recalls the proposal was accepted lukewarm because the head of computer science didn't have anyone to send to IBM training for 2 weeks. A meeting was set up with Provost Carol Peterson and the computer science department head, Ed Story, Kevin Moe, an SDSU grad from IBM, and myself. That computer and software was valued at $1 million. The system had more power than what they had at the university campus. I was sitting next to Carol Peterson. She said she didn't know what to do. I said, you couldn't go wrong. The university could use the equipment as much or as little as it wanted. Carol said, I'll pay for the training. SDSU participated in the training, and it was the best thing they'd ever done. Story said the situation that best reflects Lyle's passion for the university and his commitment to those donors with whom he's worked involves his relationship with John and Leila Sanford. Lyle and Donna would spend some winter months in Bella Vista, Arkansas, where there they became friends with John and Leila. Because of this close relationship, it was nurtured over 8 years. The Sanfords made larger financial commitments and ultimately committed $1 million. Sanford, the former mechanical engineering department head at State, is 99, and his wife is 96. They continue to live in Bella Vista. Solem, who continues to live in Rochester, says, we became very close friends, and I continue to visit them. Solem has himself been a faithful donor to the university. He's contributed to the College of Engineering for 40 years. In recognition of his contributions to the Solberg remodeling project and the Crothers Engineering Edition, an office in the Solberg Hall has been named after Lyle and Donna Solem. His service to SDSU certainly isn't out of character. A Kiwanian for 37 years, Solem has served as lieutenant governor of the Minnesota-Dakota Kiwanis District, and in 1996-97 he served as governor of the district, which has 9,000 members and 200 clubs. Solem has been the International President's Advisory Team member and received 2 President's Awards for excellence. Professionally, Solem spent 27 years with IBM Rochester as an engineer, 22 of those years in management. During his time there, he managed the development and installation of the first standards laboratory at the Rochester facility. That was in response to a federal requirement that corporations collect measurement on units such as weights, ohms, and volts in an isolated shield room to prevent any interferences from outside vibrations and electrical noise. For his investment in SDSU and his success in encouraging others to do so also, Lyle Solem is honored tonight as the 2010 recipient of the South Dakota State University Distinguished Alumni Award for Outstanding Service to SDSU.